You talk about number 14. Yeah, you talk about likes of Thierry Henry, but no, I'm actually sitting here with the best number 14 in the Europe currently, Manchester United.
That's rash, guy.
So how do you feel facing a team that is actually moving forward, that is actually playing well?
You mean Chelsea?
Exactly, I mean Chelsea.
Well, that's a joke because we all know how it will play out definitely at the end of the day. Chelsea Man U.
His name is Destiny. But let me try and remind him that tomorrow, Destiny will be fulfilled.
Playing Chelsea is very easy. It's an easy task for Man U. It has always been easy. When last did you win Man U at Old Trafford? Remember? It was like 2013.
Yeah, I know of that.
I was still in primary school. Primary 5 or primary 6. Yeah, something like that.
That Ferguson was still the manager. Yes, yeah. I know of that. But currently, this is a 14th place Manchester United. Manchester United that Liverpool went to Old Trafford and trashed 3-0. Tottenham went to Old Trafford and trashed people 3-0. First of all, what's your style of play? How do you guys plan to approach the game? What's your
That's left for the manager now. But first, I've never been happy about a game. This is my first Premier League match without Ten Hag in like 2 years.
We'll get to Ten Hag first. But if you ask me of how we are going to approach the game, I can give you
a hint or something.
Yeah,
but I've only watched Van Nistelrooy once against Leicester City.
What's your team identity? Are you guys in counter?
At the moment, it's obvious we don't have an identity. Are you guys
in counter attacking football? Are you guys
at the moment
possession based football?
We are a Ten Hag-less football. We are a Ten Hag-less football team. It's obvious we are going to establish a style of play tomorrow.
Now who will score?
We have Rashford. We have Haaland. Rashford now.
When last did Rashford had a good season?
This is Chelsea. You keep forgetting.
When last did
this is a fixture that is always affected by history.
Well, yes, I agree.
See, when you take a look at Premier League and how it's been run over the years, there are 3 players at the moment in EPL now that owns top 6 clubs, and that's you have Salah on the list, you have Son Min-hoon on the list, and then there's Rashford. Just 3 of them.
So where is your landlord?
Who is that?
Kopama. Where's Kopama?
Stop. Like he's just been here for 2 years or something like that. Yeah.
But Manchester United landlord.
Well, no. We only have one owner, and it's Mo Salah. Mo Salah is the only owner.
No. See, you know the worst part. I think he has a personal vendetta towards you guys because number one, you guys said he's a fan. Yeah, he's a fan, which doesn't mean shit. And I don't like
he's coming from Manchester.
Yeah, he's a Manchester.
Was made in Manchester.
He's a Manchester. Yes.
He's a fan.
Yes.
Everybody in Manchester is a fan of United. Fox City, they just came to light a few years ago. Everybody in Manchester, Fulan said when he came to Man U, he played in Man U for how many years without knowing there was another club in Manchester.
Wow.
So Manchester United is the pride of Manchester.
Yeah, that was so we can't say same for now.
It will only take time to come back to the top now. As you can see, yes, with the staff, with the new takeover. I love the way things have been going with the club from summer, yes, and I think we are heading to the right direction. Even though Erik ten Hag did mess things up a bit.
One thing I like about Manchester United fans is that they are very delusional.
It's not delusional. I'm being real with you. I haven't said this to anyone in years. I'm being real. Like
in 2 years. When you see 2 years, but you said it like 2-3 years ago.
No. I've never said that shit.
Wait now, when you first signed.
No, I'm not making this statement based on the manager.
Do you remember Erik ten Hag?
Yes, I really thought that nigga had something upstairs, but he's dumb as hell. But then I'm not saying this as regards to the manager being side. I'm saying this with the new takeover. I've sat down and then watched the movement, the new board and everything, the staff, the recruitment, everything. When you sit down and take a good look at it, yes, they are heading the right direction. Now they have his first moved right leave. I mean, when he came to Man U, he went for what's his name? He went for this Omar Berada. Yes. He had to steal it from City, from the neighbors. He saw how good the man was doing, and he kept insisting that he needed Ashworth as technical director. Dan from Newcastle.
Yeah, and
so when you see him, coupling a set of things like this, trying to bring this kind of people together, yes, he knows what he's doing. He's not trying to manage the club himself. He's trying to call people that has been there, people that know what's happening. And then I'm okay with it, even with the choice of manager. Funny enough, I'm not even a big fan of this Ruben Amorim. But then I just keep saying one thing: if the manager is not good, we'll still sack it.
Exactly.
We'll still sack him at some point.
But who do you think? Who's your choice of manager? Who do you think?
I've always had eyes for Thomas Tuchel, but then since he wasn't available, my first choice was Julian Nagelsmann.
Nagelsmann. Yeah,
Yes.
like this. How? You want England and Germany coach? How? It's not possible. Call something realistic.
We
Something you can ascertain.
it's realistic because Nagelsmann has been a fan of United for a long time.
Stop with the delusion now.
No, I'm
See,
not
one
delusional.
thing you said there.
I love keeping track of things that have been happening over the years. In
calm down,
2020, I can remember him saying something like he's been watching Man U for a long time. He always keeps tab of what's happening in United.
Okay.
You keep forgetting Manchester United is a generational club. They have done things in the past that, these old men, not these young boys, these old men, people like age 30 and above, all of them has
Good
strong
memories.
love. Yes, good memory. I know what this club is made of. This club, the tradition, the cultures here. So everybody wants to come over to this side of the world and then have a taste and enjoy.
Yes.
There's enjoyment there.
But one thing I've said, maybe not on this channel, but I've said it. We have discussed with couple Manchester United fans.
Mm-hmm.
I said to them that without Jim Ratcliffe, you guys would have been worse this season.
Exactly.
Because I don't really see the way what's the name of those your owners again?
Glazers.
Yeah, I don't see them investing in the club, and I think Jim Ratcliffe is kind of taking the club. Even though I don't like saying it, he's taking them to the right direction, which I pray they don't reach.
I said it earlier. It's not even about the funding. At times you go to market with 100,000 and then you buy something that is stupid, and then someone goes to the same market with 20,000 and then buy something important. That's the problem. So I said it earlier. Jim Ratcliffe, when he took over, it was 25% stake. He just bought 25%, but he bought it.
I think there are clauses like he could still purchase.
Yes, but then he bought the 25% stake with something in mind. He said they made a deal that he was the one going to be in charge of the football operation.
Yeah.
So he was coming in with the sole aim of handling football, taking Man U back to where they were supposed to be. That's the purpose. That's why I say I'm happy with his coming.
Why did you guys sack Ten Hag? Because see, calm down, wait, don't interrupt me. See, Ten Hag is my best manager.
Of course, you're a Chelsea fan, you're a rival fan. You so much love him.
Yes, you love him.
You love him. So
I don't know why.
You need to get close to your owners.
I don't
because
know.
At the moment, I don't like Enzo Maresca too. You need to sack him and get Ten Hag.
No.
Get Ten Hag the job. He's the man for the job. Believe me, he knows how to use players.
No, he doesn't.
He knows how to use young players. Just his young boys. I don't like. You should get back to City Young Academy. That's where he's destined.
Maresca is doing well. There's no need to sack him. You get me?
Okay, I get Ten Hag as his assistant. You so much love. You will enjoy Ten Hag staying in your club.
He can go
That Ten Hag and Sancho saga, you will see it.
See, he's a manager that win trophies. He can go to Arsenal.
Yeah, that's the funny thing. During the FA Cup final last season, when he was like his job was at risk. So couple media was like, what do you have to say? What if you get sacked after the final?
He was actually sacked.
He was with pride. He said to one media like that, he said, if they're sacked, I'll go somewhere else. I was so pained.
But actually, I had a video where I discussed that you can't do that with Chelsea. You can't tell Chelsea if they sack you, we'll sack you.
Chelsea quick
we sacked Mourinho.
That's why.
Ancelotti.
That's why
we sacked Tuchel.
But
like these are good managers.
At times this sacking doesn't always work well. At times, after the sacking, 2 months after the sacking, you come to realize that you've made a huge mistake.
Yeah.
So sometimes you see the way, even though there's no output now, but I'll keep saying it. In England, I don't know, but at the moment they are just disappointing me, and I don't like it. But last season, I was saying it, and I will keep saying it. The club that played the best football in England last season was Arsenal. Even now, I so much enjoy Arsenal football more than I do with City and Liverpool.
Arsenal, I think City plays the most boring football.
Very boring. Yeah, they keep possession.
I don't even
and their attacking style is not. They just spam ball into the box for the tapping merchant to hit the ball. That's the only thing they do. Or Foden shoots from outside the box. Like, it's just not exciting. But then this season, Arsenal just keeps playing set piece, and it's getting a bit boring too. But then, as of last season, I so much enjoyed Arsenal football. in as much as we don't like to admit that Ateta is doing so well, Ateta is doing great as
Yeah, it's just that
there's just no evidence. There's no evidence now. That's the thing now. But he's doing great. He's brought them this far.
But I think we are going a little bit off. So first
I'm not going a bit.
So after
I cannot remember something we were hitting at the issue of sacking coach earlier. He's not good at times because had it been Arsenal did sack Ateta. That's why I'm saying this new club, the grace they gave the Hag, I enjoyed it.
Yes,
he was worth it.
But why now? They should have left him. They should have left him a little bit longer.
After the Chelsea Man U there.
Yeah, maybe, or maybe wait till the next.
The funny thing is, even with the Hag in charge of Man U during this game, the result doesn't change any bit. It's still Man U coming out on top.
See what I say?
I'm so happy. I'm so eager to see the result. Like I've never been so happy about a match like this. I'm so afraid of Wolves, Bournemouth, but you see Chelsea, damn it, I can never be afraid of Chelsea.
I've never seen when anytime a manager gets sacked and people are sad that he left. Eric Ten Hag.
Who is sad about Eric Ten Hag leaving?
A lot of people.
From when? From your fan base?
football lovers.
No football fans, fans. Even Chelsea fans. No genuine football lover will be happy. To see Ten Hag handling Manchester United.
No genuine football lover, but club.
Ten Hag already turned us to Crystal Palace. Now we have 2 Crystal Palace in EPL.
No, Crystal Palace is better than you guys. At least they won't touch him.
Oh, okay. At least.
Yeah, they won't touch him.
Mm-hmm.
You couldn't do that.
Fuck it.
So
you see, and then you're saying you're not happy. Ten Hag got sacked. See what?
No, I'm not happy. I'm not happy. You should have at least after this match. Are you guys scared?
Ten Hag so much during the game. I love.
Why are you guys scared?
Scared of what?
Scared of what?
No. We are not sacking Ten Hag because of Chelsea. We are. See, Ademo, you asked me something earlier. What's our play style? What's our identity? And that's my problem. That's my biggest problem as a Manchester United fan.
You don't even have an identity.
Exactly. Now I'm not denying it, and that's what I'm telling you. That's why
you don't even know. It's not. See, you are going in this match with vibes and inshallah. It's Chelsea.
No,
the players will come.
Exactly. Now that's
but I'm telling you,
you're going to meet a boy you can beat.
But wait, I'm telling you, he's coming.
Okay, you've never seen a situation whereby you're all prepared and then you meet your end easily. The funny thing is, it will be sunny tomorrow in Old Trafford. It will be sunny.
Wait, you know. Normally, anytime they are trashing you guys, it's normally raining.
You know, winning Chelsea is an easy task. Okay. I don't know why people find it hard.
Say less.
I don't know. I was asking with Newcastle. On Sunday, I was watching Manchester United and Newcastle. Manchester United and West Ham. I told you earlier now, there is Rashford for big games like this. Even against City, he does turn.
I mean, again, wow.
Even against City, he's always turning up big games like this. And Garnacho is another star that is already been built for big games. Yes. So it's obvious.
A lot of Man U fans don't like him. Yeah, here.
Me, it's not like I don't like him, but I don't believe he's there yet. I think he actually has a lot to learn.
So you really believe that Rashford will score?
Full. Funny enough, I have him on my FPL team. This is Chelsea after all, and then I have Rashford, I have Onana. I'm thinking about.
And you are very confident.
Yes, I'm going to win again this week. I have a league I'm playing. I'll win this week. I have Rashford. I'm thinking about captaining Rashford or triple captain.
Triple captain.
It's just Chelsea. Just a hat trick and I'm done.
Yeah.
And then the only Chelsea player I have on my team is Madueke. I'm going to remove him for Garnacho. It's so shitty.
Yeah.
Can't even get himself on the scoreline or get an assist. He just keeps just another Anthony that is tall and dark.
Yeah.
No output. Yeah. So I don't see why I should be afraid of Chelsea. You know, when you have people like Disasi and Badiashile in your defense, they will gift me goals. Tons of goals.
We are not coming for Disasi.
Who are you coming for?
We will do the combined 11 ball.
No.
Wait.
Kobe has a wedding to attend tomorrow. He's attending a wedding tomorrow in London.
Okay.
So he won't be available.
Okay. What's your scoreline prediction? What do you like?
Okay, since this is a new manager, it's going to be a bloodbath. I'll go 4-2 in favor of Manchester United. 4-2. It's going to be a bloodbath.
Yeah. I think that it's going to be a basketball game.
There will be goals, yes. So 4-2 goals.
And our defense is definitely will concede. That's one thing about our defense.
Same thing with
We have
me.
Sanchez, and then to the defense. But one thing I know is that from the midfield to attack is our game.
Who told you it's your game? Like I said earlier, it's very easy.
Compare
No. Let's leave out the quality. You know, the only quality player you have in your midfield is Caicedo. Caicedo is only one. No, Lavia is good, but Lavia can't so much take me out of the game.
Lavia can't take you out of the
game. No, he doesn't have that control.
Remember, you don't see. I think the only threat in Manchester United midfield now is Kobe. Yeah, and Kobe is not around.
Kobe is in.
Ugarte
is trying. He's already getting his footing. Didn't you watch our game on Wednesday?
I watched.
You know, so many Manchester United players are good, but they had so much to ruin these boys. Yeah. So I think you will start to see the good things in them.
See, I just,
and it's so bad you're going to see it against you.
I just want you to keep this same confidence when
I'm going to keep it definitely
after the match.
So much, you will see me after the match. I'm happy for it. It's going to be a thrashing thing. It's just Chelsea. So my only concern is about our next game against PAOK. I'm more concerned about our European League fixture than I'm concerned about Chelsea.
Well, I think with you guys sacking, I think. I think you guys have the chance in qualify for the playoff. You guys already in the playoff.
For which playoff?
Europa League playoff.
That's not our aim. We are trying to get, to
the top 8.
Yes.
Wow, delusional.
No, it's not delusional. We are just
okay. Let's do the combined 11.
It's easy now. You don't have to make things out for yourself. We are all going with Onana, the number 1 spot.
Yeah, as the goalkeeper.
Yes, Onana. We all love Onana now.
No, I don't love him.
You don't love Onana?
But I think
you don't have anyone better.
Yeah, I think he's better than Sanchez.
So that's
I see. I will even choose you over Sanchez. I don't trust Sanchez. Like, he's not hitting. Everybody knows. I don't trust.
So how come you're doubting the fact that we're winning tomorrow's game when you have a basket in your goal post? How come you're having doubts?
Because no one will score. That's one thing I should.
When you're going to give it to us on a platter of gold, don't worry. Tomorrow is not far fetched. Let's go.
The 2 centre backs.
With the recent development, I think I'll have to stick with Cowell and delete. There's no one I'm putting Fofana on my team.
I think
Fofana is not intelligent enough to play for.
No, I think he's intelligent, but remember he's returning from an injury.
And this is squawk leg that is like Fofana is just a veteran without World Cup and Champions League medal.
He's returning from an injury.
That's no excuse because he's going to go back very soon.
Don't wish that right. We'll see the best of Fofana actually, but I think delete and Kobe is good.
Right back. That's going to stick.
Right back.
Do you have any right back available?
Are you mad? Are you okay?
Is it not just his that just came back from injury that just to get
my two right backs.
Don't even make
my two right backs. My two right backs.
If you've been watching Premier League this season,
your two right backs.
You know how solid that Mazraoui is. If you've been watching games, you know how strong he is, and it's very hard to get past him. You can just check his stat and shit.
Yeah.
Check it for yourself. So I'm going with Mazraoui. There's no way I'm taking.
No.
James can't even play 5
James, bro.
It's a stretch. Save his life.
Yeah.
He's always injured. Just like making argument that I'm taking Luke Shaw.
You can't even see.
If you take Reece James as your right back, then we'll go with Luke Shaw at left.
Luke Shaw? No, we are going with available players.
Reece is not available. What kind of man is that?
Available.
Reece James is just a glass.
Our coach made it clear yesterday.
Okay, he's available, but there is no way I'm taking Reece James over Mazraoui at the moment.
See, you guys said Reece James or Mazraoui.
He's Mazraoui.
So the left wing side.
And then the left wing side. Why settling it? And the left not go and depend on past glory. We are talking about some recent performance.
He had a goal line clearance in his last match.
Who was that?
James.
And then
his last 2 matches, I think he has dropped a 7.5 or over. In his last performance, like his class. And
since he came back, he has always been conceding.
He's a right.
Dude has never gotten a clean sheet for himself.
He's a right back.
And so what?
He's a right back.
So they don't judge right back by clean sheets. Mazraoui is good and solid. I think we should stick with Mazraoui. I think we should go with Mazraoui. Let's go with Mazraoui.
I go with James.
No, there's no way.
Now, let's go to the left wing.
I don't have a left back. So I was supposed to debate Dalot, right?
No, Dalot is not a left wing. Dalot is a right.
But he's been keeping it safe for us.
But he's not a left wing.
Okay, oh yeah, so let's stick with Kuku.
Cucurella. Now we are going to the midfield.
It's okay,
Midfield
it's
three.
okay.
Midfield three.
Let's just stick with Caicedo as our number 6.
Uh-huh.
He's been good and
Alongside-
decent, very, very well. So,
Alongside.
fuck man, we don't even have any available midfielder. And then Bruno hasn't been on top of his game. Likewise, you don't even have any available midfielder.
Wow,
So
man.
I will go. Let's double pivot the midfield. Let's go with Caicedo and then Casemiro. I think I think we
Caicedo,
should do-
Casemiro, and
then
the number 10.
we will keep Palmer there. Let's keep Cole Palmer
I
there.
think I will make one change. I think I'll go with Caicedo, Fernandes, Palmer.
Which Fernandes? Bruno Fernandes.
Bruno Fernandes.
No, he hasn't.
Wait, you know what
me
he
himself
plays?
lately. No.
Yes.
Dude has
Calm
cost
down.
us plenty of games this season. No, I'm a Manchester United.
I know.
Fernandes lover. I so much love.
No, calm down.
But there's no one
let
picking him there.
me give you the reason why I'll take Fernandes. I
Yes.
think as of last season, even
Yes.
though the Palmer was in a very good form, I think I was saying that even though with Palmer with his form, I still think Bruno is a better player than Palmer as of last season. But Bruno Fernandes is a player that, like, we know Bruno is class.
He's a magician, yes. But
Bruno is class.
like you said, we are living in the moment.
In
And
the
at
moment.
the moment, he's not him. He's not himself.
Yes.
So I believe he's going to pick his pieces up again.
I believe he will turn up. Bruno Fernandes was the reason. I think our last 3 matches, he scores against Chelsea.
Yes,
Very,
he
very
does
well.
score. Yes.
So I think he
proper
deserves to be in that level.
But the issue is that we are trying to double pivot the midfield. We are trying to make the midfield strong. When you have Bruno Fernandes and Palmer in one place, I think it will be so porous and vulnerable to attacks.
No. Bruno Fernandes can drop deep. He can play deep. He can play as a central
He can
midfielder.
mark one. He can collect ball.
See,
But
Bruno Fernandes is always everywhere.
No, it's not about being everywhere.
Yes.
Being everywhere when you're out of possession is important, but when you're with the ball, when you are in possession, it's very important. When you have a holding mid, Bruno Fernandes is not. He doesn't know how to keep possession. He's very quick to the side. Once he's with the ball, he makes decision easily and quick. Okay. So it's very bad to have someone like that as your number 10.
Okay.
So I think I will stick with
Casemiro. But I think
even though Casemiro was shit earlier.
I think Bruno Fernandes deserves to be in that combined 11. So now let's go with the front. Let's go in the front three.
But okay, let's make something. If Bruno deserves a space, then let's shift Cole Palmer to the right wing.
No.
There is no better right winger, both Man U and Chelsea. No, don't call Madueke.
I
don't want to hear Madueke's name. We are trying to create a team that will get a win.
Palmer is playing as a 10. He's playing at his 10.
I don't want to hear Madueke here. I don't want to hear Madueke here.
Let's go to the
right wing. I'm picking Ahmad.
Are you moving mad?
I'm picking Ahmad Diallo.
Ahmad can't even start
Ahmad Diallo.
Are you moving mad for
the closest thing to Ronaldinho since Ronaldinho retired is Ahmad Diallo.
You see what I'm saying?
Yes.
The D word.
Very clean with his dribbles.
You see what I'm saying?
Decisive.
You see what I'm saying?
No, it's not about being
you see what I'm saying?
delusional. We all watched Ahmad and see how good and how talented
Ahmad is. Ahmad is good.
You know my problem with Madueke. You know Madueke can pick up a ball from the middle of pitch and dribble 8 people, and then when he comes front of goal, he plays it to goal kick. It's very bad when you're indecisive as a winger. It's very bad. It will cost you. It will cost your striker. It will cost your team. So there is no way I'm going with Madueke. There is no way I'm trusting my life with Madueke. I don't like Madueke.
Does Ahmad have a career hat trick? Let's not even say Premier League hat trick.
The problem is that
that's all.
Like I said earlier, I agree with Madueke. Madueke is on my FPL team. I had to buy Madueke on my FPL because of his performance against Wolves. I was stunned. Madueke scored, is it 3 or 2 goals with his weak foot that day? 2. He was shooting with his right leg, like he was so clinical, quick, his decisions was sharp. I said, God, they are going to kill.
He has 4 goals this
I know that he scored 3 in 1 match.
Yes.
And after that, he decided to go. He kept ghosting till.
He's not a striker.
Nottingham Forest.
He's not a striker.
Okay, wingers are allowed to ghost.
He didn't ghost. He just didn't score. He said
he can't even provide an assist. He's not been providing assist.
Because he likes shooting.
On
because Sancho is doing the assist on the other side.
He loves shooting, and his shooting is always off.
He's not always off.
He's always off. How can you have 4 goals in a Premier League games? In 9 Premier, is it 9 or 10?
9. In
9 Premier League games, you have 4 goals, and then 3 of them came in 1 match. What's happening throughout it? And he's been a starter.
He's a winger.
What's happening to that? Even Garnacho, you know how many goals Garnacho has? You know Garnacho has more Premier League goals than Madueke. He should.
This is
Should he? No. Okay, let's not get into that.
So-
He was terrible. Has been given this.
let's go with Madueke. Then number 9.
Funny thing is,
Brother.
you people don't want to give Højlund. Højlund is just returning from injury. You people don't want to give him time.
See, Højlund
to
is
speak. We know Højlund.
Højlund is beast. I've said it that Højlund is one of the players I will pick. Højlund and Onana is the 2 players I will take from the Manchester United squad.
Yes.
But
What was with the but again? Just say you're going to take.
Yes.
Just say you're going to take Højlund on your team. So what's with the no? I hate it when there is been an exception. There's no need for the but. If you're going to take Højlund, let's go with Højlund.
No, we'll not go with Højlund. We'll not go with Højlund.
There's this question that used to pop up on social media. There's this funny question that is always popping up. There will be like, if you are to allow a player to take a penalty to save your life, who would you take? So let me ask you, if you are given a chance, a goal scoring chance, let's say 1v1 situation, the scorer will save your life. If the person scores, your life is saved, and if the person misses, then there's a gun to your head, you're gone. Who are you taking, Højlund or Jackson? It's a very funny question, and it's very funny. It's very easy. The answer is obvious. All of us, nobody's going. Even Jackson is not going to pick himself.
Calm down.
Jackson is not going to trust himself with that situation.
I'll take Højlund.
Yes,
because I think Højlund is more clinical,
more intelligent,
calm down.
even stronger.
Wait. In this season, when it comes to goal contribution, I think Jackson is 4th in the league. Goal and assist.
The question is how many matches?
Now,
you know this.
9 matches.
You know that's why I like situations like this.
9 matches, 6 goals, 3 assists.
The Oyibo people say what goes around comes around. They are not stupid. This exact thing that is happening with the number 9 position is the exact thing that happened with the number 2 position. How many matches has Reece James played this season? Do you know how many recoveries Mazraoui has made? Do you know how many tackles he's completed? Do you know how many passes completed? But you're taking Reece James that just played 2 Premier League matches over him. Why?
Calm down.
Why? Because you feel Reece James has more quality inside.
James is class.
Højlund is class. You know Højlund has a Champions League goal. Can Jackson boast of that?
He has a Champions League goal.
Jackson.
Villarreal.
Jackson has never played Champions League with Villarreal. When Villarreal played Champions League, Jackson was playing for their team B.
You don't catch me though.
Jackson doesn't even have up to 50 career goals. Yes, I'm saying it in front of the camera. You can browse it.
I think he has.
No.
He has already scored like 30 at Chelsea.
So you think he scored 20 at Villarreal?
I'm sure he scored up to 15 there.
No.
I mean,
he had only 4 goals. Four? He had only 6 goals. He was like 6 goals before he came to Chelsea. The season before he came to Chelsea.
That was.
I'm not going to count the one he scored with the team B. And he just scored his first goal for Senegal, the last international break.
Yes.
So I'm sure of what I'm saying. He's yet to hit the 50 mark. So if you're going to take he's not a big issue. If you're going to take Jackson, then you go back to number 2 I'm taking Mazraoui. He's just like that.
Okay, let me leave it for just
you go with Højlund.
I have Højlund there. But that's not we, that's a UK. I can go for Højlund.
We go with Højlund.
So go over to the left side.
You don't have any. Do you have a left wing on your team?
A lot.
If you call Neto, then I'm leaving this place.
I have Neto, I have Sancho, I have
Sancho that I gave you. Sancho that is waste.
But wait, I think
Sancho can't even start the match at the moment for you.
Even if I have all these choices available, I think I'll still go with Rashford. Not because
it's an easy decision.
Not because he's doing it, because for the past 4 seasons, Rashford has been on St. Patrick mode. You get me?
What's St. Patrick mode?
Go smooth.
Last 4 seasons.
Yeah, for the past 2 seasons, I didn't say.
No, the last 2 seasons.
The World Cup season. I think
yes.
The World Cup season. That was first Eric Ten Hag.
Yes.
So I'm talking about last 2. The last one and then this one.
No, Eric Ten Hag has just spent 2 years in Manchester United.
2 years, and this was his 3rd season.
Yes.
He didn't complete it.
Okay, glory be to God, he did not complete it.
Amen.
So we are taking Rashford. Funny thing is, even without Rashford being in the picture, we would have even gone with Garnacho because you don't have any productive left winger. Neto is
I
not
will
productive.
I'll take Neto over Garnacho.
No. You
As
can,
of
you cannot
now,
do that. No.
no. If you talk
You
about
cannot do that.
if you discuss about here and now, Neto is the guy.
No. There is no way Neto is the guy. You know, Chelsea are even having issue on who should be starting on the left wing. Yeah, and it's not because you have a lot of qualities, it's because they are confusing individuals. That's the problem. It's not like they have, bastard qualities that will make it hard to pick. They're hard to pick because they are being stupid. All of them, they can't even distinguish from, oh God, the sheep again from the wolf.
It's over. That's all for now. Yeah.
So this is our combined 11. So we have Onana at goal. And then centre backs we have, is it Cowell and Delete?
Cowell Delete.
So what do we have for wing backs?
Wing backs, I think James Cucurella, best wing back in the league.
Come on. For now, I think I'm okay with them as my wing backs. And then we have Caicedo. Caicedo's performance lately has been sublime.
See how I refer
Superb.
to it. See how I refer to it. Moses, Ngole, Caicedo.
Come on, don't take the Ngolo up. You know who is Ngolo?
I know, but like
we all felt Ngolo's presence in EPL. He was a terrorist to all teams. So I think he's yet to hit that ground yet. But the boy he has potentials. He can get there. So apart from Caicedo in the midfield, who again do we have? We have Casemiro to pair double pivot, make it strong, and then you have Palmer playing up front. And then you have
but I think Casemiro, like prime Casemiro with Caicedo in midfield is criminal.
He's criminal, yes, because he's criminal because if Casemiro can take that position,
you have to have a
you will need someone like Toni Kroos and Kevin De Bruyne to walk past that because Casemiro is not someone that is mobile. You have to stick with that number 6 position, and then this guy Caicedo is workaholic. He can work his ass off all day.
Yes.
So with him rotating and moving around, disrupting other people's work, and then when you try to get past him, and then you hit Casemiro as the rock, and you're done for the day. With both of them at double pivot, I think he's going to be
a player like Palmer.
He's going to be problem. Funny thing is that Casemiro's prime is gone.
Yeah,
he's gone. And he decided not to leave football. Football just left him here. So, but we're still okay with him in the midfield.
But he went. I think did he hit the Calmago? I think he hit a Cristiano Ronaldo celebration against the Leicester City beat him.
Beat him. Here we go.
Yeah, Leicester City.
It was Leicester City's 18.
Beat him.
Good thing is after this fixture, our next Premier League match is going to be against. Is it Leicester? It's going to be Leicester.
I think it's Leicester.
So they will have to come.
Wow.
They will have to come with their A team this time around.
They'll beat you guys.
I'm sorry, but it's going to be another.
But I think it's going to be tough.
It's not going to. What's going to be tough about Manchester United playing Leicester City? It's not going to be tough. Jamie Vardy. What will happen with Jamie Vardy? Jamie Vardy is old. He's an old fox.
Okay. We'll leave it till then.
Let's leave it till then. So with Palmer up front, which people do we have leading the attack? We have Madueke that I did not co-sign.
Yeah.
I did not co-sign.
And the Højlund that was forced on me.
Højlund, all of us, if this is supposed to be a poll, I think 90% of people will go with Højlund over Jackson.
No, so guy. Yeah.
You cannot be deceived with numbers now.
Yeah.
Jackson has been putting up numbers, but then Højlund is the classic one there. And then at our left wing forward, we have our one and only Premier League legend, Marcus Rashford.
You believe it?
He's just going to take him time. Our youngster, just 27 years.
He's the same age with Garnacho. So, yes. So guys, that's all for now. Hit the like button. Make sure you subscribe. Maybe I think
we're going to see you next week. We're going to see them next week.
Well, we'll see after the match. We'll see after the match.
Okay, we're going to see after the match.
Yes, we'll see after the match.
Get ready.
I'll make sure I invite you after we win.
And get your comments ready for the, just get ready and make sure you don't miss the after match one.
After match.
It's going to be more exciting and entertaining.
Yeah, because banter.
I'm sorry for Chelsea fans that are going to watch it because they are going to see hell after I pipe them tomorrow evening.
That's what I'm saying. Delusional fan.